Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. We have made it to another day. And we're here. We're back. We are so back. Okay. If I can get these wires out of here. Hello? Okay. No, it's fine. Anyways, happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm happy to be here. I hope you're having a good day, night, whatever time zone it is for you. So, I think we're going to get back into the game. We are playing Mass Effect for the first time ever. We are very, very excited. Super hooked already. They started and I was like, yeah, I'm into this. I'm really into this. I'm very, very excited. I don't know anything about this game. Nothing is spoiled for me except okay. All I know is that there is I read this somewhere, I don't know where. There is a character in this game that reminded somebody of one of my favorite characters from another game. So, no spoilers, but I'm not going to say who it is, but I think everyone, like, through subtext, if you know the game, you'll probably be able to figure out who. But anyways, all I know is that in this game, you can romance. In these next 3 games, you can romance people. The character that I want to romance does not show up, though, until game 2. So I have made a vow to not romance anybody in this game. So next game we will be romancing. Because there's already a character that I have in mind. I really don't know anything about that character. Like, I know design-wise, I know their name, and I know what they look like. I don't know their personality. All I know is that somebody said, I read this like before I even knew anything about Mass Effect, like a year ago, where somebody's like, oh, this character reminds me of another character from another video game that I loved. Yeah, we will not be straying. So I will not be romancing anybody in this first game, which is fine. I think we should focus on getting our controls down and understanding what we're doing before we try romancing anyone. But yes, no romance until second game. Maybe a flirt here and there, but we're not. No, I'm not even going to tease anybody. No flirting. We're not straying, okay? We got our eyes locked on somebody. It was crazy because I was telling Becca, I was like, oh, there's this character that I know of. I don't know anything really about them. That one line that I've read somewhere. And I think that's the character that I want to romance. And she was like, oh, great. So she like looked up the character and she was like, can I tell you something? And I was like, is it a spoiler? She was like, no. And she was like, okay, great. They don't appear until the second game. And I was like, you just ruined my day, actually. That was the worst news I could ever get. That's terrible. But yes, no romance until the second game when we can romance the person we want to romance. And yes, we are also playing this game on mouse and keyboard, which I am very new to. I think I played Portal on mouse and keyboard, which is a good intro. I have tried to play 2 games of Fortnite with mouse and keyboard. Not good. Not going well for me. And then I played Palia for a little bit on mouse and keyboard. I struggle with it. Controllers, like I can do that. Barely. Mouse and keyboard though, super new. So I'm going to be very rusty. It is going to look clunky. So I appreciate everybody, just chilling, hanging, and, bearing with the awkwardness that it's going to be that. So I will pause the music, click us over into the game, and we will get going. This game also beautiful. I think they remastered this a little bit. Ooh, what's this way? I've also already forgotten the controls. Okay, I think space was interact. Okay. I'm also playing with the controls to see if I remember how to do it. I just want to click all the buttons. Ooh, replenish. Metagel and Codex. Oh, I really wish we could go back to that planet because there was a room we couldn't get to because we needed more Omnigel, which I'm assuming is their currency. I'm not sure. Hey.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, guys, remember when our son died in front of us? And we knew it was gonna happen?
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew.
Jenkins, our
I'm
son.
glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
The mission failed.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I mean, they really did all the fighting because I still don't know what I'm doing, so thank goodness for them, really.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown cruise. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
He's like, okay, no, it's fine. You did everything you could do for Jenkins. And I'm like, well, no, he literally just walked out of cover and got shot to death. So there was nothing to do. I didn't do anything at all because he just died on the spot. I could have yelled, wait, no. And that could have helped, but I know, I was going to say, I love our scar. The purple actually really works. Normally I'm not like a monochromatic kind of person, but it really works right here.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but
Oh, that's
we sure
right.
don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Oh, wait, I forgot. What did we choose? Orphans. We don't have a family. I'm in it for the action. I'm gonna tell him.
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a cruise. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Can't say. I don't know if I want to tell him. Also, don't apologize. Welcome on back. Sorry your phone died. It happens to the best of us. Where you're like, no, I'm fine. And then you look over and you're like, oh, she's dead. Goodbye. I'll be with you in a minute. I think I'm gonna not say for now. I feel like it would be like good relationship building to tell him. But I think for now, I'm just gonna say like, he'll get the details when he needs to.
The captain's briefing was confidential.
Understood, ma'am.
Like he would.
Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Paragon +2, what does that mean? What is not the map? I want to open up. Crouch. Can I not run here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like he would understand. Why does it look like she wants to run and then she doesn't? Oh, Ashley! She looks so different when she's not in her white and pink.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
And my
Part of me
son.
feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Okay.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out...
Wait, we've experienced
Never
that.
get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
The mission failed. I always go with like the, no, it's fine options. I'm like, why would I be an absolute asshole to this person? Are you good? Welcome, not welcome. Thank you for lurking. Hope you have a great time. Whoops. Have good lurks. It's gonna be a chill night, because I think so far, like, Mass Effect, it's not like we're getting a lot of story, but the pacing is like, I can take my time and learn mouse and keyboard, so I think this will be nice and chill. Good little chill night, which is good because I am so tired. So we need something slightly less chaotic.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Don't disappoint me.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
No, thank you. I want to press all of the buttons. It's kind of messed up that I can't. Why are we so slow? It acts like it wants to run. There's no way we're supposed to be going this slow. Ooh, okay. Actually, why are we slow as molasses? Oh, I could take the elevator or take the stairs. Okay. Is this... Hold on. Oh, okay, so it does just... Okay, it ends up in the same spot. Right? Right. Hello. Thank you so much. There's somebody over here we could talk to, I think. Oh, that's different. Oh, that's different. Where were we before? Can I go down a level? Up? Okay, okay. I did not know that was gonna be happening. Is this just the elevator over here? Like, if we went up this way, we could go... Why am I so slow? Oh, hold on a second. This is different. Did I break something? Shift is run, right? Hold on. Where was it? Toggle walk. Oh, I think I hit T. Ah, I did mess it up. Great. It is me. Holy guacamole. Okay. We're gonna get so much lore right now, guys. Sit back, relax, grab some popcorn. We're gonna read and listen. Okay?
Roughly 1,200 years ago,
we heard about them, right?
Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Okay, okay. And the two specters that we interacted with, Nihilus and whatever the other guy, those are both Turians. They were both Turians.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Interesting. So, what is the galactic extinction? Why was it swift? What does that mean? That's a little scary. Galactic extinction. Do we know how they went extinct? Vanished. Or is it just like by natural forces?
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
That is so interesting. I love that as a mechanic, that the AI is not just like all intelligent by itself, but like in a group that they're able to increase their reasoning skills. Like individually, animal instincts, but in a group. Oh, that is such a cool mechanic. I love that. Yeah, instead of it just being like overpowered individual with higher knowledge, they're only like powerful as a group, which is also terrifying. When we see them as a group, I don't think that's gonna go well for us.
After the Geth secure
hate the husks.
they round
I
up
hate
and
those.
impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics.
Yay.
Cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Interesting. I hate those things.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell.
Oh.
For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Interesting. Okay. I really hope we get to see. We keep talking about going to the council, which I believe is that in the Citadel? I hope so. I really would love to see this. Yeah.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Interesting. I know, I was about to say, I really love that they have a narrator for all of this. It is so nice to like read along and have somebody read this out loud to me so you guys don't have to listen to me butchering words every 25 seconds. Yeah, the narrator's voice, very comforting and very relaxing. I'm sitting here like, wow, I'm having a great time.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race
I was
occurred in
wanting to
2156.
hear more about this.
At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Oh, interesting. There, so, was it? Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered. A practice considered dangerous when a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. I'm not completely sure what it means to activate a relay. That's the only part that I'm confused by. Like, if it sounds dangerous and not great, I understand why the Turians would attack, but I'm confused on what exactly that means now. I don't know.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Interesting. Oh, this is so cool.
The terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Interesting.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers.
Yeah.
Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
So when are we getting this hard suit? That sounds pretty nice and feels like I feel like I need it now, you know? Being a newbie, I need the most protection I can possibly get.
Kinetic barriers,
Ooh.
commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Okay.
Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Medigel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
They said, ooh, we kind of like it though. We might allow it. I don't have anything in secondary? Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, wait. Do we have... I already saw this. Oh, although the Citadel is equipped with mass effect generating element 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by centrifugal force of rotation. Oh. Inwards Earth. This thing is huge. Ships and vehicles. Light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. A ship firing its thrusters at the Charon relay can be easily detected from Earth 5.75 hours, 6 billion kilometers away, but Earth will only see the event 5 hours and 45 minutes after it occurs. Due to the light speed limit, defenders can't see enemies coming until they have already arrived. Because there is FTL travel and communications, but no FTL sensors, frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection, while active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality targeting data. Passive sensors include visual, thermographic, and radio detectors that watch and listen to the objects in space. A powered ship emits a great deal of energy. The heat of the life support systems, the radiation given off by power plants and electrical equipment, the exhaust of the thrusters. Starships stand out plainly against the near absolute zero background of space. Passive sensors can be used during FTL travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted by the effects of the mass effect, envelope, and Doppler shift. Active sensors are radars and high-resolution LiDARs, laser detection and ranging, that emit a ping of energy and listen for return signals. LiDARs have a narrower field of view than radar, but LiDAR resolution allows images of detected objects to be assembled. Active sensors are useless when a ship is moving at FTL speeds. That is interesting. Okay. Weapons. The development of practical manufacturing Omni tools allows modern militaries a great deal of flexibility in equipment loadouts. A vast number of field modification kits or upgrades are available for common equipments such as weapons, armor, Omni tools, biotic amps, and even grenades. An upgrade kit typically consists of less than a dozen unique parts and an optical storage disk. When loaded into an Omni tool, the OSD provides all technical specifications required to manufacture the tools and additional parts necessary to install the upgrade onto another piece of equipment. Assembly is typically modular. Installation can be completed in less than a minute. Since Omni tools are designed to use common battlefield salvage materials such as plastics, ceramics, and light metals rendered into semi-molten Omnigel for quick use, it is quite possible for a trained soldier carrying upgrade kits to customize gear on the battlefield to fit the current tactical situation. Will I remember that? Who knows? Find the beacon. Assignments. No assignments. Mission. Oh, speak to Joker. That's right. Yes. No assignments. Bye-bye. Squad. I have 6 points. Okay, I can upgrade. I don't know what. Okay. What the right one is. Assault training. Increased accuracy. Combat armor. Equip medium. Increases damage protection. Grants unlocks heavy armor. Ooh, okay. That could be helpful. Assault training. Melee damage, weapon damage, grants ability. Okay, that could be helpful. Soldier. Understand the physical punishment that comes with combat. Increases health, allows health regeneration. Can I do anything here? No. Maybe one all around. One's all around. Maybe one. Okay. I don't know. We'll go with that. Am I able to upgrade anybody else? Can I toggle between all of us? Oh, okay. Okay. Not exit game. Save. Well, all we did was read and look at one thing, but we must save. All is lost. Oh, I can do that already. Codex. What else in the codex? I learned something new? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do we want to keep reading? You guys ready for some more lore? Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expensive mass relay buoys that can daisy chain a transmission via lasers. Comm buoys are maintained in patterns built outward from each mass relay. The buoys are little more than a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner on another buoy in the network, forming a corridor of low mass space. Tight beam communication lasers are piped through these tubes of FTL space, allowing virtually instantaneous communication to anywhere on the network. The networks connect across the regions by communication lasers through the mass relays. Man, they love lasers in this place. Honestly, that's totally fine. Same. With this system, the only communication delay is the light lag between the source or destination and the closest buoy. So long as all parties remain within a light second, 150,000 kilometers of buoys, seamless real-time communication are possible. Since buoys are maintained in all travel areas, most enjoy unlimited instant communication. Ships only suffer communication lag when operating off established deep space routes around uninhabited outer space gas giants and other unsettled areas. During wartime, comm buoy networks are the first target of attack. Once the network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out of a contested system. Oh, wow. In systems where a buoy network has not yet been built or has been destroyed, rapid communication means ferrying information through high-speed courier ships and unmanned data drones. Oh, that is crazy. Okay. Whoops, I'm moving the camera real fast. Okay. Remember when I turned off running? That was really fun. Ooh. What else in the codex? Personal history. Me. Yeah, better life. Oh, no, it wasn't me. Who's this? Military jargon. Ashore. When a ship's crew leaves the vessel, they are ashore. Though normally used regarding planets, it can refer to boarding a space station. Away. When a ship releases the equipment tethering it to a space station or surface docks, it is away. Aye aye. The proper way to acknowledge an order. If told to attack, the correct response is aye aye, sir. If asked, are you proud to be a Marine? The correct response is yes, sir. Oh, got it. ASAP. Pronounce ASAP, an acronym for as soon as possible. Belay, stop, cease. Bridge, the navigation center of a spacecraft where the steering is done. Captain's mast, non-judicial disciplinary proceedings by unit commanders. CIC, Combat Information Center, the command center of a spacecraft. The CIC is filled with sensor displays to make sense out of the chaos of combat. DC, damage control, the containment and repair of damage to a spaceship. Man, they're really, like, I love how detailed all of this is. We haven't even gone through it all, but they're really trying to, like, bolster your information. They're like, we're going to give you a lot of terminology. You're going to have to learn a lot on the fly, okay? Here's a big history. Let's go. Also, ads are starting soon. We'll just continue reading. We're probably going to make it to the bridge, I think, is where we're going. Is that where we're going? Yeah. In a moment. So thank you for hanging out. We'll be back after ads. But yeah, we'll be reading. Electronic countermeasures used to avoid ECM. Electronic countermeasures used to avoid enemy sensors from passive emissions, masking to active jamming. EVA, extravehicular activity. Time spent in a pressure suit outside of a vehicle, spacecraft, or station. Flank. The flank is the side of a military formation. Since the soldiers are facing elsewhere, an enemy can attack on the flank or often turn it to or roll it up. FNG. Freaking new guys. A derisive term for inexperienced personnel. Groundside, the surface of a planet. Helmsman, the crew member who pilots a spacecraft. Later, a light amplified detection and ranging. An active sensor that bounces lasers off an object to determine its bearing and distance. Later has sufficient resolution that the data can be restructured into an image. Shore party. The spacecraft crew sent ashore on official business. Silent running, an old submariner's term used aboard the Normandy to denote when stealth systems are active. SITREP, abbreviation of Situation Report, an evaluation of the current military situation. Spacer, someone who has spent most of their life in space. XO, executive officer, the second in command of an alliance warship. The XO is responsible for administrative and personnel matters. Sheesh. Getting all the info. Hey, Presley.
You're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Oh, same thing. Okay.
Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
It's just the stairs just down to the other way. Does the elevator take me to someplace different? Where does the elevator take me? Oh, down. They said go to the bridge, talk to Joker, and I'm like, what if I went everywhere else instead? Oh. Then in the Normandy's vehicle bay, using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the requisition officer. So we're in... Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like.
So come on.
No
Just pay
licenses,
me.
no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Cost 25,000. I've got 1,500. What's your cheapest stuff? Metagel upgrade. Whoops. Grenade upgrade. Pistol. And then everything else is too expensive. Okay. We'll just keep it at that for now. Man, there's so much to learn.
Omni tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists. The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates. Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. With its turreted 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun, the Mako can provide a fire team with weapon support as well as mobility. Since Alliance Marines may be required to fight on any world, the Mako is environmentally sealed and equipped with microthrusters for use on low-gravity planetoids. The Mako is powered by a sealed hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell and includes a small Element Zero core. While not large enough to nullify the vehicle's mass, the core can reduce it enough to be safely airdropped. When used in conjunction with thrusters, it also allows the Mako to extricate itself from difficult terrain.
They said you can, if I'm driving this, they're like, you will get stuck. We figured out a way for you to get unstuck, okay? Thanks, guys. They knew I would be playing this game. Was there something from Ashley's that I could probably do? Not that I really want to right now. I'm not going to change anything. Oh, there's another door. We're going to go through all the doors. One thing I can really appreciate about this game is how seriously they took this world building. Whoa. Wow, look at that. Like, they created such an immense amount of detail. We're, I don't know, an hour into this game. We're taking it slow, so, you know, maybe like an hour of, like, we've played it for the last, like, I would say maybe 4 hours collectively, but you know what I mean? Like, if somebody was moving, it would be an hour of regular playtime. You know what I mean? But we've just scratched the surface, and they're giving us so much detail. Like, you can tell these developers really, like, wanted to create something cool and, like, give something with a strong foundation. Technology.
Element zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with mass effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
Okay. Okay. Heard.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander. Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Can I control any of this? Examine. The core. The core.
When subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed Element Zero, or EZO, emits a dark energy field that raises or lowers the mass of all objects within it. This mass effect is used in countless ways, from generating artificial gravity to manufacturing high-strength construction materials. It is most prominently used to enable faster-than-light space travel.
Whoa.
Generated when solid matter, such as a planet, is affected by the energy of a star going supernova. The material is common in the asteroid debris that orbits neutron stars and pulsars. These are dangerous places to mine, requiring extensive use of robotics, telepresence, and shielding to survive the incredible radiation from the dead star. Only a few major corporations can afford the setup costs required to work these primary sources. Humanity discovered refined Element Zero at the Prothean Research Station on Mars, allowing them to create mass effect fields and develop FTL travel.
Goodness. Technology is, I mean, you already knew it was very advanced. Still, wow. Wow, 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 wow. There's so much information. I would love to remember all of this. Someday. Someday I'll remember all of it. Where's... Wow. But yeah, the world building. I just love the... It's so interesting to see the different ways that video games will handle, like, large intakes of knowledge. Is this a new door that I haven't seen before? Have I been up here? Yeah. I went upstairs even, right? What's his name? What's his name? Caden, yeah. And I went this way. Yeah. Maybe? And we went this way. Got it. Okay. And now we're gonna go to the Joker. Not the Joker. Joker. That's gonna be hard for me. I'm gonna want to call him the Joker all the time. Hey, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money?
Oh, I'm so excited to see the Citadel. Whoa, wait. Okay, never mind. Whoa.
Look at the size.
Wow.
Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Wow.
Clearance granted. You may approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Whoa, that's crazy. Wow. Whoa, this is beautiful.
Outrage! The
Okay.
council would step in if the
Sorry.
Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the
I
Council.
mean, attitude?
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better
Yeah, why am I being blamed for this?
turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ina, what does that mean? Suppose Sarah, go into the tower. Okay, we're here. Ish. Point of interest. Great, so we leave here, go to one point of interest. Avina. What does that mean? Location? Location. Okay. There was something being updated. Citadel and Galactic
The
Government.
Citadel is an ancient deep space station. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
They're like, hey, can we just be part of it a little bit? Like, just like kind of? Like, just, for fun? Can we join? We really are not involved at whatsoever. Yeah, they're like, you can bring forth an issue. You will not have any power over what happens whatsoever, but you can tell us about it. Oh, he's got 4 skill points. Okay. Burial and can. Yeah, let's. It adds a biotic barrier to your shield that absorbs damage but cannot block attacks that bypass shields. Increase squad healing. All wounded and squad members return. Sentinel allows sentinels to use tech and biotics more efficiently than other classes. Reduces recharge time of tech abilities. Reduces the recharge time of biotic abilities. Increases damage and accuracy with pistols. Yeah, let's do that one too. Control objects, barrier. Decryption. Increase the amount of Omnigel recovered. Lets you use the decryption skill to open secure objects. Grants the sabotage ability which shuts down enemy weapons with certain radius. Ooh, yes. I don't know how to use everybody else's skills, like activate them. But leveling it up seems like a good idea. Okay, let's actually get her basic. Allows long bursts of assault without overheating. Yeah, let's just get the basics. Frontliner and trained to withstand. She's soldier like me as well. Melee damage. Maybe I'll have her recharges all talents so they can use immediately. Maybe I'll have her more melee focused to start. Okay. Not exit the game. Ooh, wait. I need to learn how to do this. Right. The last one I did, I really got so nervous. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but those was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? Unusual readings. Go to the Hydra system in Argos Rho cluster and investigate. Oh! Ah, so not a part of the main mission, but like a side quest. Oh, that is really cool that we found it that way. Also, crazy that it was behind a decryption. Oh, they're behind me, aren't they? Okay. Just looking around this room. Sorry, look how beautiful this is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's crazy. It looks massive from afar, but then you get up close to it and you actually sit on it, you know, or not sit on it, but sit on it. You actually like land in the planet and you're like, oh, this actually is completely massive. Hello?
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the
Speaking.
confidence and her, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology. But I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay, is that another side quest? Or assignment?
Greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Investigate. Speech for ambassador.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorse
I'm here asking.
Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people.
Oh, I love this.
Able to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Oh, this is so great.
We Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel.
Yeah, that would be me, too.
Built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
So I definitely relate to the Elcor. So we've already found who we are. That's me, if you even care.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
I really like this species. I think they're great. Return.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Thank you for your time. That was...
Good day to you, human.
I love that they say... speak their emotions first. Din Korlak.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Why so cranky?
What is this place?
If ambassador, why mean?
Embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Oh, so they share.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
He is so mad.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
Yeah, tell me more.
Our history and culture would bore you.
I'm sitting here asking you.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
Actually,
people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
yeah, the council is really exclusive.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
So interesting.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
She said that's not true.
The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
I'm not even on the council. Stop looking at me like I am.
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'm so cranky.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke.
I'm gonna say that now.
Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
But stop lying.
We still have no real say
Details.
in decisions that affect Citadel space.
That's fair. That's fine. That's fair, you know? I don't think a lot of people do.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
What is this? I'm so sorry. What is this? Hey, what are you? What species are you? That is crazy. That's like a bug lizard body. Oh, that kind of creeps me out. I'm so sorry. My apologies. I don't mean to be mean or anything, but that kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. And that's our ambassadors. Which honestly, we do have our own office, so that he's understandably upset about that. Bing, bing. Man, I love a good sci-fi building though. Like, higher tech building, you know what I mean? Oh, hey.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes.
You know me?
I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you're at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Patient.
You
Busy?
seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Yeah. You look distracted. I mean, she's kind of got the craziest receptionist job in the galaxy, so understandably.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
What species is that? Is it the...
Welcome to the Presidium.
I know.
Allow me to be your
What species is this? Okay, when I see pictures of Mass Effect, though, this species, her species, that's the one I recognize the most.
To the Presidium. Allow
I
me.
feel like I've seen the most.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Ooh, okay.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic
Important enough. That's crazy.
politics on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly
The ones that receive no favor?
galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather...
So recent. That's crazy how recent this all was for the humans. I need to look at the timeline again.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy.
Oh, so we were really...
A great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I mean,
programmed to make
yeah.
that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and...
I don't know why I chose that option. I was like, she doesn't have a... She's...
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations.
Yeah, because they really...
These allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor.
Okay, I chose that as an option. But I was... Yeah, she's reprimanding an AI that doesn't... That's simply, like, in this case, regurgitating information. So I'm like, hey, Shepard. I'm choosing... I didn't know that was going to be the option. The response.
About specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives...
So is the receptionist, is that Asari or Solarian?
In Citadel space.
We know that they are...
1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure
have we seen
coexistence
the difference?
of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
So it we've seen Turians as their own like piece of data, but we haven't seen the Solarians. And every time they say it, I'm like, I will remember the A1. And I don't.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina.
See ya.
To the Citadel.
Thank you. The Citadel is the tall white tower structure far off to your right. It houses the council and is the heart of Citadel politics. This is so neat. The elevator to the CSEC Academy is located down the ramp to your left. The Alliance docking bay can be found there. Ooh, I kind of want to go detour. Oh, look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Look how gorgeous this is. It's just unreal that they built something this large. Boo. Hey. Hey, guy. Oh, this is so neat. What species is that? Over there? Or is that just... Yeah, what is that? Who is that? Hey. Hey, everyone. They're like, no, talk to the council. You're not going to be able to do anything else. Come on. Let me do stuff. Okay, I came from over here, correct? I just took left instead. To Financial District. Presidium Financial District is found across the bridge. Here you will find Emporium, Bank, and Consort Chambers. That is so neat. Wow. Use Citadel Transit to travel quickly between major locations. As you explore the Citadel, more locations will unlock. Really don't have. I think I'm going to walk around a little bit more before I go. Whoop, hey guys. And I think I'd rather walk there first. If I have the option to. I can't believe humans are so new to this deal. It was like we went through the war and then we were immediately invited in. Which I can understand why the,
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Keepers?
Yet everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
That's a little alarming. Oh, what was I saying? I forgot what I was talking about. It's gone. Man, I feel like I was gonna say something. Oh, hey, what's this? What is this?
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Where am I?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not.
You
must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Ah, right.
What is the consort?
Yeah, what is this? What did I walk in on?
Difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nalina?
Oh, I already did that. Okay. I don't know why I was like, this is a new option.
The people here today will not see the consort, but they expect
Interesting.
It's our...
I'm not ready to make an appointment. Okay, I gotta figure out. I'll go. I'll leave.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Love their outfits.
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Wait, hold on. I was just trying to. I literally. I didn't. I'm not. Here. Wait. Hold on. Why?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I really thought we were going to be able to come back. What do you mean? Oh.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
I don't.
Don't get
What?
me wrong. I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone. It forces us to be vulnerable.
exactly. That's just what I was thinking.
Did she read minds?
Then we are ready to begin.
Or not, like, read intention? I'll be with you guys. Or do I want to talk to them?
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
I wish that there were, I could hear the side conversations a little more. I'm glad I've got the subtitles on, but still.
My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh, good for him. So are my friends, are we all going into the room? We all together just...
Big place. Sure is peaceful here.
I keep trying to talk to Ashley and he keeps speaking instead. Hey, so are we all invited in or is this... Guys?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Hey, Ashley, don't say that. That's actually really rude. Ashley, that's quite racist.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Ooh,
If you
yikes.
would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Whoa. She's touching us real fast. Hold on a second.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Whoa, ma'am. Ma'am. She just got really up close and personal. She was like, she touched her face and then went in for a hug. I was not ready for that. I'll tell you that much right now. Okay, so we're helping her. That was a normal conversation though. I'm glad it was normal and nothing else because I was really scared. That slow walkout that she did, I was like, oh guys, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm not ready for this. Okay. Assignments. Sorry, consort. The general at Cora's den in the lower wards the general is at Cora's den in the lower wards. Ask him to stop spreading rumors about the consort and then the unusual readings. Ah! We're getting so many side quests. Hey! Okay. Well, see you later. Good talk. This game is so good. Wow. I'm like, we've discovered so many things already, and we've got like 2 side quests, but I mean, we've learned a lot. Quiet.
See, even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Okay, I'm just helping. Okay, bud? I'm just here to hang. We're just chilling. Who are these And are they like fixing something? I've seen them and we can't interact with them. Ooh. Oh, travel. I think I'd rather walk right now. Discover things. Ooh, what's these? Oh, now we figure out what this thing is.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the council.
Oh, my turn, my turn, my turn.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars,
on my
the
face.
Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters.
She said, don't ask me that. I'm not gonna answer.
They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
Yeah, if that was...
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Yikes.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
Yikes.
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond...
That's so interesting that we get those options. And it's every time it's like,
that's all for
above my pay grade, Your Honor.
Have a pleasant day.
Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. There's so much to explore. This is where I came from. Where am I? Where am I? Ah, yes, I did go there. Okay, let's go this way. We're just taking a jog. We're just taking a brisk jog. My mic. My microphone. I dropped her. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice, easy way so far for me to, like, get comfortable using the mouse and keyboard. Of course, when I have to use... Ooh, what's this? Emporium? The shopkeeper. Okay. Okay, legs. Yeah, good way for me to learn mouse and keyboard. Right now it's easy because I just have to do forward, back, look around. So it is quite simple. When we have to start, you know, shooting and aiming, crouching, everything, that's going to be complicated.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
So long. Immediately coming in and going, bye. Get out.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire. Naturally.
Naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
So cool. Oh man, I just love that. Like I said before, the developers of this game created such a rich world with a lot of different species. I mean, and what was the last game that we played? Jedi Survivor. We have a wide variety of species and they have their own cultures, but this one, they like feel so distinct and like bringing their cultures out and like really displaying them and showing them off. And I mean, Jedi Survivor did that as well, but like this feels like such an integral piece to the game.
Who are you?
Oh, I already asked that.
Is Delaninder, though many. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
You non-human armor. Ooh, they got expensive stuff. License for the Normandy Quartermaster. What is that? Light armor. Overall, across base. Blah, 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 blah. Can I compare? Oh, wait. That's cool. Okay. So I can't afford anything else. Okay. I'm not gonna level up. How did I just level up? I was just talking to a shopkeeper. What do you mean? Until I know I have more information. I understand how everything works. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything yet until I feel really strongly about it. Who are these people? Who are these guys? Whoops. Hello? Goodbye? This is so neat. I could just get fully lost here for hours. What's this? Barla Vaughn.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd.
Why do you know me?
Tale of how you survived the great
that's it.
on a cruise.
My tragedy.
Remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Is he a secrets keeper?
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Financial advisor? Why do you need to know about me?
Incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Yeah, tell me
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Okay. Okay. You know, we can relax with the elitism. Okay, I'll see ya.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, he said that right in my ear. I felt like it was right next to me. Man, there's so much information. Rapid travel, no. We're walking. We're walking, we're talking. This place is so cool. Wow. Just unreal. This is so neat. I just love, I guess I'm a sucker for anything sci-fi. No surprise there. Directions. Rapid travel. What's this down here? What are the wards again? He was explaining it like, you know, some tremendous thing. Oh, I can't use the elevators yet. I have to talk to the Citadel first. Or not the Citadel, the Council. The Citadel Council. Is this? No. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. I feel like I'm missing a lot. Who are these guys? Oh, can I finally figure out who this is?
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Yeah.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2.
You wouldn't let me talk to the bug instead?
The Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel.
Oh.
Control panel. You
The keepers, that's right. Okay.
all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Yikes. That's why we couldn't interact with them, I guess.
Tell me more about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure.
That's interesting.
Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
I mean, to me, it's like, okay, without the relay, I don't think people would have found their way here. So isn't it just like a testament to their history? Not Prothean vanity? More so? I don't know.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is
interesting,
however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Do we think that they're going to play a larger role in bad things happening?
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
So, they don't communicate with any other species? Wow, look how cool this is! I love sci-fi. Delicious, huh? Huh? What did you say, Ashley?
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Okay, good.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
I don't hear that, but that's a little scary that you're feeling something on that. Is that going to activate later? We don't know. Could be anything. Okay. I think we go to the Citadel. Officially. The Citadel Tower. Are there any other points of interest? I think we've visited all of Avina's. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the tower. I keep looking like I'm looking at her butt, but I'm just trying to look up. I promise. I'm not peeking. I'm not trying to be weird. I just want to look up everything. It's so tall over here. How interesting though that a keeper. Can I examine?
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
So interesting that they can have an entire species that doesn't interact or communicate with anybody else. They're such an integral piece.
Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
The elevator music. Wow. It is beautiful in here. We should have more trees indoors like this. You know? I think that should be a real thing. We kind of do. In malls, we do. But not like that. That's beautiful. In malls, we have palm trees, which are not beautiful.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sorry. One second. Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm playing the first game, am I not? Then why is he here? He was okay, listen. This is the guy that I was told wasn't going to show up till the second game. So is this just we're seeing him for a second? Why are we seeing him right now? Listen, I'm happy.
I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre, Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good
Oh
luck.
wait, I didn't mean to.
Listen to you.
No, I want to.
Keep the council waiting.
Oh, I clicked out and then I clicked back in and it clicked something to leave and I didn't get to do all the. I wanted all the conversations. I missed it. I missed it. I clicked out because there's something else off of the game that I wanted to look at. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I wanted to talk to him. Oh, I just ruined everything. Can we leave and come back? Can we leave and come back? Guys.
I like it. Found it. It's very soothing.
Oh.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Oh, I'm so... No, hold on. We're coming back. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I messed that up. No, we're coming back. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Like me walk, he's gonna watch me walk to the elevator and walk back up and he's like...
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Dang it! Oh, I left and I didn't mean to. There were so many options to talk to him. There was so much information. Man, I'm gonna have to look up a YouTube video of all of the conversations later. Was that oh, did I mess things up? Did I really mess up? Nervous. Okay, I don't think Becca is here and awake because she said she wanted to sleep after work, but now I need her here to look things up for me, okay? I'm nervous. Why was he here? I didn't think he was gonna be here till the second game. You guys. Somebody's lying to me. Should I reload a save? Man, when was the last time we saved? We haven't done a quick save in a minute. Okay. Everyone, roll back out. You're never gonna believe who we just saw. Somebody's lying to me. Okay? Look at who this is.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I thought he wasn't supposed to show up till the second game. Hey. Listen. I'm fine. Like, we're all relaxed. We're having a good time. But hey, what happened? Hey, friend. Hey, friend. What? How is he here now? Also, I exited out to look at something outside of the game, and I came back. When I clicked into the game, I clicked off into another part of the screen, but it ended the dialogue. I thought you said he didn't show up until the second game. Honestly, we'll take it. I thought you said he didn't show up. Great. Okay. Well, you heard me talking about it earlier, and I said he didn't show up. That's fine. No, it's fine. But no, I feel like he said he didn't show up until the second game. Like, I was a different person back then, okay? We don't know her anymore. Okay, well, thank you for being here to clarify. We can go that way. Man, that was shocking to see him, though. When he turned around, I was like...
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
Who the Hanar? I don't remember them.
Understanding them.
Who are the Hanar again? Do we know? That's not where I wanted to go. Codex.
After
No, not what I wanted. Aliens, council races. Yeah, sorry. Great.
to discover the Citadel.
But that's not what I wanted.
Arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Oh, that is so interesting. Extinct races.
50,000 years ago, though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence.
They say they're extinct, but I fear for us and the story that's not true. I don't know, though.
Known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered Council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy.
Yikes.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world of
nice.
Kuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an
I
environment
like the Elcor.
can be lethal. This
I like the way they speak. It's really, really funny.
deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and subvocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys. The Hanar
That's what these guys.
for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have 2 names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations.
That's such a great concept.
Themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical. So instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kaje, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language.
Okay, we'll go with that for now. We can look at the others later. I don't want to get too deep in the lore. I mean, we're deep in the lore, but you know, we keep it moving. Is there anything over here that's interesting? The Hanar. Okay. There's a lot of species to wrap my head around. They have very distinct cultures, which is really, really cool. Oh, hey. Man, I can't believe that guy was here.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
And I ruined it already. I ignored all of his dialogue options. He hates me.
The Geth attack is a matter of
He hates me.
concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason. An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly...
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Ooh. Quit protecting him. I'll find proof. Okay, so it feels like we get slightly more antagonizing as we go. That's what it feels like the general guide of it is. So, I don't know. Quit protecting him. I'll find proof. I kind of want to say I'll find proof, but then I feel like every time I go with the middle option, it comes out slightly more aggressive than I expected to. Quit protecting him. I'll find proof. I don't know. This feels like we're antagonizing the Council, and this feels like, okay, if you need proof, I'll get proof. So, but I don't know what she's actually going to say. I'm going to go with the second option.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
That is wild.
Meeting is adjourned.
I wonder if... So it seems like that's likely the...
It was a mistake bringing you into...
That would likely...
You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
I wonder, so... Obviously, we have a lot of choices in the game, or at least, yeah, a lot of different choice options. I wonder if like, how much of it affects the outcome, though? That's my question. Or that's what I wonder. Is how much of it, like, you know, gives a different dialogue option, or if it actually affects the outcome of, like, the Council, you know. In that case, like, if I had chosen no instead, would they have, I don't know, like, what are the long-term impacts of the different choices? We haven't seen that yet because we've just scratched the surface. So now I'm very curious to see the longer-term impacts of everything.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Wasn't he just at the entrance?
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
Yikes.
I won't waste my time with that loser.
I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Yikes.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
Ah, we know him.
He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Ooh. Oh, we got a lot of things.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances.
Why is that a bad thing?
We have to look out for our own interests, too.
Okay, there's a balance. Yes, we can... Cooperation is not a weakness, and it doesn't threaten our interests, really. I mean, of course, with nuance and things like that, but they need this centralized idea of independence and us first is really, really not good.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use.
Yikes.
The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
This is... They're like, man, we got to protect our own interests. And then they do stuff like that where they protect somebody who is like really, like just not a good guy. They're like, it's crazy. I don't understand why they wouldn't want us to join if we're not like cooperating with other species when we're also just protecting the worst of our own. Guys, the problem is right in front of us. Open your eyes. It's us.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But
and
when
yet,
something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals, people who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
I'm sure that's another reason why, Salen, whatever his name is, Saren, killed Nihilus is because he was going to give the final recommendation. So he's like, nope, not going to have a human specter. Thank you. Bye-bye. Like, I'm sure that was a piece of it. Whoop. In the mic, sorry.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder.
I don't have money yet.
Politics doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Barlavon.
Tell me about Barlavon.
That's the...
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
Interesting.
He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
Yikes.
I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Yikes.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
Well...
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Yikes. Great. Good thing we're going up against this guy.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, bye-bye. See you guys. Okay, what's our plan now? Journal. Okay, talk to Garrus. See Barlavon. Speak to Harkin. Expose Saren. Investigate Saren. You need to find some proof that Saren is connected with the Geth. Garrus. Go to Cora's den in the lower wards and speak with Harkin, a C-Sec agent who might know where Garrus can be found. What? He was just outside. He was just with us. Barlavon, head to the bank in the financial district of the Presidium and speak to Barlavon. Whoops. I would love to see... Actually, I'm just gonna look over here really quick. True, Caden. I would love to see the multiple levels so that when I got out of this building, I could sort of plan where I want to go next. Jorvin.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
Yeah, he's messing with the
No, I wasn't.
keepers.
Never mind.
What were you doing?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why the lies?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I'm fine.
Know who you are?
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send it.
Should I be helping this random guy?
Unique scan.
Is this a good idea? Is this really what we should be doing?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Sure.
I should get
Okay.
going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long.
I really hope
With the scanning.
I really hope I'm not agreeing to something bad. Well, we're scanning. Well, we're in it now. I'm like, I'm not afraid of the authorities. And then we're so gonna get arrested, guys. I think this is gonna send us to jail, straight to jail. Okay. Let's go talk to Barlavon, actually. I don't know if financially we can afford to get any information from him, but I think we go there first. Man, I can't believe I messed up talking to Garrus for the first time. We're definitely gonna have to go to YouTube and see what we missed. I like their elevator music.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
The only thing I wish is that the dialogue was louder, like the NPC dialogue. Oh, I get money from that too.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
No, I wasn't. Everybody run. Get out of here.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public
Oh.
disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
He's like, I'm so glad you asked.
People know them as the Protheans,
Oh, that's right.
creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Okay.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Let me talk to it. I already talked to the both of them.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Interesting.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals.
What's the goal of this? Or
weeds out
Not the goal, but
It keeps the area safe.
how do we
The Citadel is too
mediate this?
a battleground for a religious war.
Let me talk to it. You're pathetic.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I've already talked to the Hanar.
The stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are...
Resolved issues with both the Hanar, and then I'll need it either to or convince back off.
Certainly welcome to try.
I don't know. I'm kind of... Honestly, I really like the Hanar.
Any progress with that?
Not any specific reason. I don't know. Keep trying. Leave the Hanar alone.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
I think
The
this should be
Presidium is a
allowed.
place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Why are the other ones not highlighted? Oh, did I have to talk more before I could get those options?
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to...
Any progress with that Hanar?
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom.
I'm curious.
Stop.
I should have known that a human wouldn't respect the laws of the Citadel. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the law.
Okay. I was like, I wondered if it was going to give me those other options. Okay.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
He is so upset with them. Resolve the dispute. Where do I even get this permit? If I even wanted to. Okay. Sorry. I had the mic again. They're going to be doing their own thing. I'll be back, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy each other's company. Oh, I can scan. Keeper. I love that I get XP and money for that. Are there any keepers over here that I can scan really quick? Because I think I should get money before I talk to the financial advisor, who probably is going to ask for money before giving me any information. Man, I feel like so much of what we've done so far has just been world building and lore gathering. But I'm not complaining. I think I love a game that just gives me so much information. Okay, I don't think any keepers are over here. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep moving. It's like, I don't know. These are my version of cozy games. Like and there's nothing wrong with any game. I think you should be allowed to play whatever game you like, spend the money you want on it, and spend your time playing whatever you want. So this is like, even though I say this is my version of a cozy game, doesn't mean like I'm belittling anybody else's cozy games. You know what I mean? Nobody has ever accused me of that, but I'm like, wait, guys, wait. Oh, that was a weird sound. But yeah, like this and Horizon, like I could just, and Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order and everything. All of those games where, there's a lot of, chaos. I find those relaxing somehow. And like I tried playing, so I was playing Peak the other night, and it was really great. And it was the only reason I was frustrated with it was because I'm still getting used to doing mouse and keyboard gaming. Am I even going in the right direction? So getting the controls down is a challenge for me right now, and like having to figure out, okay, jump, bounce, not jump, grab, climb, things like that. So that was difficult. But at the same time, I was like, I feel like my brain is really driven like by quest, or like it needs to, it's at its most, like it works best when I'm in a quest driven environment. Like the purpose is to get up to the top, but there's sometimes where I'm like, I want a quest. Like, I'm like, what is my mission? What's my purpose? My only purpose can't be just to get to the top, but it is. And so I'm enjoying myself, but like, I still lean into these like really heavy story quest based games. I don't know. I did not explain that well at all. But yeah, I find these most relaxing because it activates my brain while also like, it challenges me. I can think about everything, and there's moments of like chaos and like stillness that balances everything out. So I don't know. I like these.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I need your help.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Excuse me. What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Ooh.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the CSEC Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
I already asked this.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. I'm an expert in how all these... I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy.
Okay.
But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
That is super interesting.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
That is super interesting. That somebody dealing...
I should go.
Goodbye,
that
Commander.
Deals in secrets. And they're, their job is buying secrets is such a like not the person is not known, but like that guy, the agent for him or them can work so openly. The broker obviously in the shadows. That's super interesting that they wouldn't have that. It's such a well-known thing where it's like, hey, yeah, go get secrets from this guy. And it all evens out in the end. How do you balance that? How do you manage to find balance where one party doesn't go over the others? I mean, I guess having it being apolitical helps with that, but how do you not have your own vested interests? Speak to Rex. Rex, the Krogan bounty hunter, is being questioned at the CSEC Academy. You can meet him there if you want to speak with him. If I click on it, can I see where that is? Okay. Where's CSEC? Citadel Tower. CSEC HQ. Okay, let's go to CSEC HQ. There. If I leave, will that show up? No? Okay. That's fine. No, that's fine. No, it's better this way. Thank you. Whoop. Not down that way. Man. I like the pacing of this game. It feels more information-based than just rapid-fire melee and fighting. Have I scanned you already? I don't think I did, but he's not scannable at the moment. I appreciate that they give us directions. As somebody who is very easily lost, I needed this. Hold on, what is the map though saying is... Oh, yeah, okay. And I've got a dispute going on. Resolve the dispute. Okay. Where am I? I mean, like, oh man, I so appreciate they have the directions for me, and I'm like, where did I go? Me ignoring the directions they give? None of my business, but I need that. Is this the point of interest that I selected on the map? Can I remove a point of interest? Okay. Whoop. That's not what I meant. I feel like that's when I mark a point of interest for my squad. So hopefully they don't pull out their... Oh, is Ashley stuck down there? Because I clicked it? I didn't mean to. Ashley, come with us. I'm sorry.
This place is a little too perfect. Like you're hiding something.
Can you come with us, Ashley? Okay, great. There we go. Have I messed up already? And where's Caden? Did he stay up there? Did the door close on him? Is that what happened? Caden? Okay, there he is. And there's so many places to go. Hey.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Okay, sorry.
Something you needed, Commander.
Attitude towards humans. How do you feel about us?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Yeah, honestly, fair. Humans should not have a lot of power. I'll say that. I'll agree with you.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that.
Yeah.
But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it.
No, I agree with that.
Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Oh, okay.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
Why was he talking to his desk that whole time? I think that's it.
Going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye. Ooh. Nice. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come join us in the Hawking ETA cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, new side quest. That's a little scary. Another group forming a rebellion, I see. Everyone's mad at everyone. Oh, hey. What's up, y'all? Just here to hang out.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
Who are these people? Embassy Lounge.
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Okay, haircut.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Okay, but...
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is she? I already know where she is.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
They're like, you didn't see her. And he's like, no, I didn't. I'm just a kid.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, sorry. Bartender?
Commander, can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Ooh, yeah.
What's going on around here?
Well, you
give me information.
There's not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can
Definitely have.
the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I feel like we've bye-bye.
Commander, have a pleasant
We've
day.
discovered a lot of stuff. Ooh. Gonna take that and leave.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
I don't think you need more humans. I think it's pretty fine all on its own. Hey, guy. Did I go through here? Is this how I entered? Okay, that's not the door I was looking at, but I'll take it.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I can't believe it. Okay, getting information. Oh, core.
Delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I really like the Elcor. Take a minute. Okay, wasn't there... Okay, somebody from CSEC I was supposed to talk to. CSEC HQ, not what I was looking for, I guess. Consort chambers. Why is it... Where am I supposed to be going? Okay. Have I done everything? 6 out of 20. Have I done them all? No, not at all. Oh, it's main missions. Rex. The CSEC Academy. Okay, I probably gotta go up a level somewhere. Whoops. I really thought that I was in the right place, and I was not. CSEC Academy, this way. Oh, now I can use elevators too, right? Because I've already talked to the Citadel Council. Nice. Oh, let's go.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
They said, no, guys. You'll definitely survive the next one. It's totally fine. Okay, great. I'm in... Right. Okay. Dr. Rex. Over there. Right. Hey, Rex! Is he Krogan? Oh, that's right. He was a Krogan bounty hunter. And he does not look
Saw
happy.
you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
His voice is great.
Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist.
Okay. We've got a lot of things going on at Cora's Den.
What'd he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Yikes.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Yeah, everyone's at this bar or this club.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Oh, I can change my squad? Hold on a second. What does this do? Ah, okay, great. Combat strength. Okay. That goes up a lot. Biotic strength. Protect strength. Biotic and combat go up. Just combat. Okay. I think he needs to be on the part of the team. Maybe we... I kind of like Rex. And I like Caden for his abilities. I like Ashley, but I don't know. I think I'll... Because these two have a slightly stronger combo. Ooh, that's so cool. I didn't know that was an option. That's great. Okay. Let's explore this place really quick. I didn't think we could hire Rex to hang out with us. Ooh. Is this an elevator? 2 wards.
An excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Remember what the wards are. The what is his name? Scan ya. No big deal. Okay.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Don't need that.
I'm sorry.
Looks like you have a fan.
I need someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Seems like he's at least more interested in the other species and not so human driven, which is a positive.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should
Wicked scene.
some time.
What do you know about specters?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save.
Wicked scene.
I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Well, it's because they're kind of bad that the Council uses them.
You know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Yeah, not less rumors.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
You got a fan. Oh, I came from there.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour.
Oh,
One
okay.
of 500 to see the ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship.
Whoa, look at that view.
The commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
I didn't speak with her directly.
You'd have to be
I was in the room.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Man, there's so much to explore. Where am I? The upper wards. What is this? Did we just load into an Imperial base? Why did it just also autosave for me? Is something about to happen? Alleyway? Is somebody gonna beat us up in here? Is there an alleyway in the middle of a building? Why? What in the world? Cora's den. Ooh, actually, we should go there because... Oh, what is this? Where am I? Lower Markets. Okay, Cora's den. I think we should go there next because we found Rex.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Non-human armors. Is that going to be for Rex? That's a lot of money. Unfortunately, we will not be partaking, but thank you so much, good sir. Is there anybody else I can talk to in here? Man. Everywhere I look, there is something new. What is up there? Okay, we're gonna go to Cora's Den, I think, because... No, that was in the main quest. Expose, take down Fist. Oh, I kind of... Hold on. Garrus, go to the med clinic. Upper wards. Am I not? I'm in the lower wards. Okay, we're gonna do the other one first. Because we're right here. Is there a pathway over here? Okay, great.
Looks like it shut down.
Fist knows.
You guys... Okay! Rex, get him! Rex, I'm scared! Rex, help! Oh, there's somebody right there. Okay. I have to deal with all this. Oh, Rex. How do I leave? I would like to go. No, wait. That's not what I want to do. How do I leave? I would like to not be... There we go. Okay, I don't want to be on this wall anymore. There we go. Oh, he's fast. He's moving. Oh, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Actually. Oh, I need to get cover. I need to get cover. Oh, shoot! I need to heal. I need to get cover. I need to get cover.
Good to go.
Come on. I need my other weapon. How do I keep moving it? Oh, I... Woo! Who is shooting us? I'm sorry, is that our guy?
All patched up.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do that. What's happening? What's happening?
Shield's down.
Oh, that... I totally thought that was our guy. How do I heal somebody? How do I heal? Is he fully dead? Okay, hold on. I totally thought that was Rex. I was like, who is hitting me right now? Oh my gosh. Melee, use first aid. Can I help him in any way, or is he just dead? Did I fail us already? Can I?
I'm on it.
I would like to aim. Whoops, not what I wanted. Is this? Who's this? Who is this?
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Oh, he's back! Oh, my cover is gone. I'm glad you guys know what you're doing, because I sure don't. Whoops! Not what I wanted. Something clicked out of the game. Oh, no, go! My word. No, we're not.
Go, go, go!
Enemies everywhere? Can I aim? Is he dead again? How's he dead again? Are they both dead? What's happening? Fist! Another weapon! Another weapon!
Don't kill me, I surrender!
Chaos!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
You son of a bitch.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I don't have any heals left.
Oh my god!
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more presents.
I mean, I kind of agree with that at the same time.
Quarian is dead if we don't go now.
Get the corner before it's too late? Oh, gosh. Are those the back alleys that I was looking at before? Okay. I don't have any. Oh, shoot! Whoa, whoa!
Lost shield.
Trying to go. Just trying to go. Just trying to go. Just trying to go. Let's try to get out of here. Let's get out of here. Guys, let's go. Guys, please stay alive.
All clear.
Is this the way to back alleys? Just keep running. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop. Okay.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oh! Okay. Oh, come on. These weapons.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
And I definitely hit her with my last blast.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago.
Ooh, okay.
Hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished.
Yeah, okay, that's how they died.
That's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Ooh.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
I like her as a...
My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Yeah, I like her as an ally.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Ooh. Okay, so she's really good with tech. He's got a little bit of everything. We could... Oh, man, I wish I could have more people with me. I wish I could have more people. Dang. Okay, we kind of almost died in combat, so we really could use... Honestly, maybe this is the duo. Biotic. Maybe this is the duo. We have some tech. We don't have any biotic. Let's just do this. Let's try this. Where are we right now?
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Okay, I feel like I had other things to do too, right? Alright. But, oh my goodness, there's so much to do. I'll be with you in a minute. I'll be with you in a minute. Journal. Where are allies? You no longer need Garrus, however, he might still be able to help you against Saren. If you happen to run into him, you might want to hear what he has to say. Excuse me? I will be talking to him. Okay, excuse me. Expose Saren. That's crazy that doing this other quest completely negated the need for Garrus. But, huh? Huh? Oh, that's so... I thought I was gonna have the option to do all of it. Where would I happen to run into him, though? Where is he? Let me see Garrus right now. Take me to him. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Does anybody know where Garrus?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Oh, no.
The 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief
Wow.
It is a
Great timing that we had her with us.
Spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned.
Did she turn into a husk? Did they turn her into a husk? Is that why?
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Oh. Okay, I think... Honestly, I think we'll call it there. Unless I want to keep searching for Garrus. Ruh-roh, maybe I do. Whoa, oh. Maybe I do. I don't even know where he would be, though. Now it's kind of like, I have to happen. I've messed up Garrus 20 times already. I'm so, honestly, thank goodness he's not a romanceable character in this game, because I would have so messed it up. Like, where can I find him? Where's that Turian? Okay, I'm in a wall. I'm in a wall.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a crow.
Okay, we're gonna look for him for like 2 seconds, and then if we can't find him, we're done. We'll call it a night.
To perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Okay. Also, the sound, wherever my camera was, the sound changed. Hey guys, have you seen a Turian named Garrus? I think he could be hanging someplace here. Ooh, I'm gonna little beep.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Take a look. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything.
Excellent.
I love looking though. I sure do love to look. 37,500. That's what the number is. My grenades carried by 1. Oh, I haven't done anything with the grenades. Lightweight comfortable armor. Oh, I don't know. I'm not ready to get anything yet. I need to look at my stats and research a little bit before I do anything. Hey, have we seen Garrus? Has anybody seen Garrus? Anybody? And have you seen Garrus? Nope. Okay, thank you. What is this? This is another elevator to the wards. Anybody seen Garrus? Hey, have you guys... Nope. Okay, bye. It's crazy because he looks like a lot of guys here. Because they're all in the same uniform.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Oh.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
Oh.
Why do you think that?
I can't
He
really
said,
get into the details.
crazy, right?
But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm
Oh.
Then I've got other work to do.
Buddy.
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Sir. Don't be mean to him. He's clearly afraid.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
See why he wants to murder you, or if he does?
That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just...
I hope that'll work.
Around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
He's just a scientist.
That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Oh, wait. We're helping this guy. We're scanning all the Keepers. Ah, I see. Definitely nothing I would help with.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
I'm like, yeah, I'll stop this.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Oh, yikes. Oh, that's so clever of the game. Oh, that's terrible. Hold on. Deletes fears. Julie wants you to talk to Shorban for him. The Solarian will meet you in the lower markets. Oh no. Oh no. I started helping this dude already. I'm getting paid by this man to scan the Keepers. Ooh, there's another one. Real quick. I hope this is not bad. I hope I'm not doing the wrong thing. Salmon. We'll look at this all in a little bit. Information. Oh. Okay. Huh? Anybody? Okay. Now, okay, we're gonna spend another couple of minutes looking for Garrus. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Oh, talk to Caesar. No? Yes? No? Oh, this guy.
Hello, Commander.
Thank you. Okay, bye. I don't know why I thought running was shift. Maybe it's because that's what it was in Peak when I played it for 2 seconds last night. Hold on. Let's actually look at the map. Okay, we went there. We went there. Okay. Docking Bay? We have not been there yet.
Are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
I mean, they created them, but they didn't force them to do what they're doing now, so that's a bit absurd to just blame them for that. Oh, that's our ship. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. Oops, excuse me, sorry. Well, I don't think we're gonna find Garrus naturally out in the wild.
Hey, Tal.
Man.
I heard a rumor that under those environmental suits, you Quarians are partially synthetic.
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
It still makes you look a little like a Geth, though. I'm just saying.
I mean, they did create them, so it's not a shock that they would create them with a similar image in mind, but Ashley, you gotta chill. Ashley, I'm telling you. Okay. Let's go up this way.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
Oh.
A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant.
Oh.
Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime.
That's sad.
For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Ooh, okay. Not loving that ad. Or just, you know, the ads in general. Big yikes. Big yikes to that. Oh, should I have gone to the wards? Should I go back to the Citadel Tower? Could he be over there? I go back to the wards. I don't know. Okay. I think actually we'll just call it there for now. Because honestly, I feel like we're just going to have to happen upon him. Like by a chance encounter, meet him again. Unfortunate. Twice now I've ruined things. Twice I have ruined things. Dang. I'm really messing this up already. Okay, well, great stream. This is super, super fun. Honestly, I love the pacing of it because it's getting me used to doing mouse and keyboard. Except for when we got into a battle and I immediately forgot everything, how to do a single thing. So, still need to learn. Still need to learn. And our aim is not great. I mean, our aim is not great on controller. I don't know what I'm thinking, being able to aim on a mouse and just get the right weapons. There's just a lot of different things to think about, and it's taking me a second to wrap my brain around it. And I keep hitting the wrong keys. And then the peek out. Yeah, no, when you said you were gonna get off work and go to sleep immediately, I was like, Becca will not be present in stream tonight, but that's totally fine. Like, you do what you gotta do. We are happy with everybody lurking and hanging either way. That is totally fine with me. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. I think it's a really cool story, and the way that they've created this world, every species is very, very unique. And I feel like we're diving into the cultures a lot more than I have felt or seen in other games. Like, I think there's different, I mean, in Horizon, there's the different tribes, and they feel very distinct. In the Star Wars Jedi series. Each species feels very distinct, but we didn't get as much information from them. We got a lot of information about each character and their story, and like I guess like as an offshoot of that, we like learned about their culture a little bit and like how they were raised, you know, what they grew up in a little bit. We got peeks of that. But this one, it is entirely like, this is the species, this is what they're about. And then we have characters that kind of like personify that for us. So I really, really like that. They're also like very forthcoming with information. Like there's a lot to learn. And I haven't felt like I've needed to like, okay, I'm going to go off stream and look something up and then come back and understand it. Like, I think I would do that just in general, like, you know, because I like learning more about the games that I'm playing. But they kind of like hand it to you on a silver platter. They're like, oh, you want to learn more about the species? Here's a data point about it. Like they give us the timeline. It's super interesting. We're learning about the past through like the stories and like the dialogue that we're having with every character, but then we're also learning about it through like the data we find along the way, which I think is really cool. I love the mix of it, where it's like, hey, we'll have conversations about this, but also I think they're giving us a strong foundation to understand everything. Like it's definitely gonna take me a minute. There's a lot of information, so it's still difficult to remember all of that. But at least it's there, and like they'll reference something, and instead of being like, you have to remember the information we've just given you to reference, they'll say like, hey, we're also going to give you a bit of data that supplements that, and like hopefully allows you to be more familiar with it, so that when we reference it again, you might know what we're talking about, which I appreciate. Like the not repetitiveness, but like, hey, we're going to have this show up a few times so that it starts sticking at some point. Yeah, really, really enjoying this game. I'm so glad I got it, because I got it, like I said, on a really good sale last December. So I got all 3 games. So at some point we can play all 3 games. But yeah, this feels like the perfect game for me to learn mouse and keyboard on, because I am struggling even though it's so slow. That entire fight sequence, I kept going forward and I'm like, can you pause? Can you loot and look at things before you keep going? But no, not happening. I think I was not in shock, but I was like, I don't know. My regular tactics out the window. I'm much more of a stealth person, like take a seat back and then go in. But that time I was just like, guns a-blazing, we keep moving. And then our guys kept dying. And I had 1 health pack left. I should get a health pack. I'll have to find another health pack at some point. Because we found them before on the planet by looting boxes, but there haven't been any crates here to loot. Only resources to buy, and I haven't seen a health pack. Good luck, us. Woo! But yes, really, really enjoying the game. Very happy to be getting into it. So yeah, I think we'll stop there. I'll continue with this tomorrow. And I keep saying this, but I really do want to add Elden Ring to our mix of games. So I think I got to figure out how to get Elden Ring working with my controller, because last I tried, the joysticks were not being recognized, which not great. It was just in the menu, but I'm like, the joysticks should be recognized in the menu. It shouldn't matter. So we'll see. But yes, I think Elden Ring likely will be like a Wednesday or a Thursday, Friday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Mass Effect, Thursday, Friday, Elden Ring. We shall see. I don't know. For a while, I was like, I don't know if I'm good enough for Elden Ring. And I'm like, I don't feel particularly like I have the skills to do well at it, but I do want to try it. So I'm very excited to try that. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging. I hope everyone has a good Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever your time zone is. I appreciate everyone for being here, lurking and hanging. This has been so much fun. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all so much for the lurks, the chats, the hangs, all of the above. I appreciate it so much. This has been so much fun. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Let me leave you with a song. I gotta leave this, though. Actually, we're gonna leave with my current favorite song right now. Yeah, we'll go back to this one. Okay, peace out. Have a great night, everyone. See ya.